The Disney Speedstorm team mode is here, and it is genuinely some of the most fun I have ever had in Disney Speedstorm. There is so much new content. It's basically like an entire new way to play the game. And on top of that, it's super easy to rank up in this mode because if you are on the winning team, you are guaranteed to gain points, which is incredible. So, if you have some bad friends, you can carry them to getting some high rank characters, which is really, really fun. It does take into account your individual performance too a little bit, but I mean, you can see I'm in a race right now. I'm playing Jumba because his unique ability is actually really different in the team mode and it's super fun. And I have a team of Jasmine and Anna. Anna's great too, her ability is really different, but I'll go through all of that and explain everything. You can see this Aladdin here is on the enemy team. So we're going to try and beat him out. Me and my Jasmine are in second and third, which is good. Basically how it works is depending on what place you get, you earn a certain amount of points for your team. Okay, we just hit a wall. That's great. That is just an excellent start. So Jumba's ability obviously targets whoever's in first place. However, it actually targets first place of the enemy team all the time. So when you're in Jumba and you use your ability in first place, most of the time it really doesn't do anything. It's not super helpful, but his ability is always good in team mode because either A, it's going to be like this where I target who's in first, or if I'm in first and I take over this Aladdin and I use my ability right now, it would still target the Aladdin, which is really, really good. And it basically just gives your team a ton of opportunities to get into first place. Anna's ability is also very good because normally in solo mode, Anna isn't the best. Like she's still a really good character because of her stats and her ability strong. But one of the biggest drawbacks of Anna is the fact that when you use your ability, you are giving boosts to people you don't want to be giving boosts to because they're gonna become faster than you and they're your enemies. However, in the team mode, Anna only gives her boosts to her teammates, so it's always good to use Anna's ability. So you can see here we got second place, and you can actually spectate your teammates and watch them as they cross the finish line. So we're going to have to see how the placements turned out. So our team got second, third, and fourth. They got first, fifth, and sixth. And because of that, we're going to come on top with 15 total points for our team, and they lose with 12 total points. And then we gain, let's see, how many points are we gaining? We gain 18 points. So that's actually really good right there. We're going to go in again with Jumba, and then we'll switch it up and start looking at some of the other characters and their different abilities in this mode. Alright, here we are in our second race on Arby's Arena. That's right, they've added this back to ranked. I don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely not my favorite track in the game. It's actually probably my least favorite. But it's okay. I don't know why I use my charge activation as Jumba. I forgot. I feel like I'm playing solos. But team is really good for ranking up because if you're on the winning team, you aren't going to lose points. That was my biggest gripe with the mode yesterday, is that actually wasn't a thing, but they literally switched it right before I started recording, which is incredible. So now if your team wins, you're guaranteed to gain points, and even if you're on the losing team, if you're like first place on the losing team, you're still going to gain points. So it's a very fair and fun system in my opinion for both, collaborating as a team, but you're also, if you have bad teammates, you're not going to get completely ruined. However, if you want a better chance to have good teammates, I recommend you join my Discord using the link in the description. That's how I'm playing with my teammates right now. So if you're interested in playing with me and joining up, I highly recommend you join the Discord because I'm in there asking for teammates a lot. And it's super fun. As you can see, I keep shooting my thing behind me. It doesn't seem to be landing, I think because it's targeting Vanellope, and Vanellope can stay immune a lot with her unique ability, but Jumba's just so strong, and like we have floating objects and RBs and Rake now, which really just adds another element of like surprise to the mode, and it's really fun. You can spectate our teammates here. I think Anna's getting second. Yeah, and if you get first and second, that race is over. First and second is really just enough to win all on your own. Look at that, 18-9, even though our other teammate got 5th place, so incredible race right there. Another win and some more points for us, but I'm going to switch it up to a different character whose ability gets affected uniquely by this new game mode. Alright, here we are in our next team race, this time playing as Anna. Now, Anna's one of my favorites to play in team mode because, like I mentioned before, Anna's ability only helps out your teammates. So it's so powerful, and it's like the best collaborative thing. And the really good thing about team mode 2, something really unique that's not available in other modes, is when you side bash your teammates, depending on your classes, you actually benefit both of you. So like if you're a brawler and you side bash your teammates, you both are going to be getting manual boost, or if you're a trickster, you both get random skills. And other things based on different classes. Defenders, you both get shields, and it's really nice. And there's some super cool strategies you can do triple defenders, you all can just keep getting shields off of each other. Tricksters, like here I'm gonna try and side bash my teammates. I guess I'm not fast enough. um, yeah, I'm just really bad at side bashing, it appears. And you can see our Anas, we're only boosting each other, so we have just like constant manual boost and immunity because of our abilities, which is super, super good. And other characters are a lot stronger in this mode too because they have incredible stuns and they're only going to be stunning the enemy team and not, friendly teams. So like, for example, Steamboat Pete or Eric, like who we're playing against right now, his ship is only going to be affecting us, which I think is really, really nice. And a super welcome change to this mode. And right now, our team is being pretty dominant. We are all in the top 3, you can see. I'm a little behind because my Ana isn't quite as high level as their teammates, but that's totally okay because if they ever do start falling behind or running out of manual boost, I'm right here with my ability supporting us and sort of providing like an immune shield for our team in a way. I'd love to try and side bash. There we go. So I just gave Ana a hack ability by side bashing into them. Even though if I didn't have an ability, I would have gotten one as well, but because I already had Rush in my kit, it only gave it to them. But you can see a clean sweep race, a little bit of a frame drop there, but first, second, and third, 21-6, an absolute dominant match. Look at that dream team right there. Let's hop into another race with a different character. Alright, we have got quite an intense match here. I'm playing Angel, and they have a Jumba, a Hans, and an Eric on their enemy team, which is an absolute killer team composition. Well, you can see we're already getting stunned. But Angel is very good in team mode in a similar way that Ana is, where she's only going to be slowing down the enemy team with her her normal activation, and then her charged activation is only going to be boosting her teammates, which is really, really nice. However, this match might be quite hard to win, because even though my Angel's level 50, for those who don't know, top speed is so important in this meta, and Angel's top speed isn't very high. She's a bit of a lightweight character, which means people like Jumba and Hans, who have some of the fastest top speeds in the game, are going to be pretty formidable opponents. But I can try and help my team out by slowing them down. So I come up here and we can slow Hans down, hopefully. Not even. Come on, reach Hans. It's not, it doesn't seem to be working. It does not seem to be working very well. That's okay. And you can see Jumba, his skill, still annoying. Jumba is definitely probably the strongest character in team mode, I would say. But if you guys want to see my top 5 list for the team mode in Disney Speedstorm, let me know. Seems like our team is falling behind a little bit, so I'm just going to try and salvage my placement at this point. Hopefully I can pull out second place, and we'll see how we go. Because team placement is not the only thing that matters, your individual performance is important, which I think is really good because it encourages people not to just boost. You don't want to just get a teammate who's always going to get 6th place because they're not going to be gaining nearly as many points. Yes, if your team always wins, it's going to work, but if you ever lose, it's going to really suck. So we did snag 2nd place for our team. I don't think it's going to be good enough because, again, just Jumba, Hans, and Prince Eric is a really strong team comp, and they're all relatively high level. So we did lose, but I did get 2nd place, and our team, even though our team lost, I got 2nd. I'm still, I believe, going to be gaining points. Yeah, you can see plus 12 right there. So even if you lose, as long as you individually do well, you're going to be just fine in this mode, which is one of the best parts of team mode, in my opinion. Alright, here we are again, this time playing as Belle. Belle has very similar advantages that Angel has. Oh, we got a floating objects in the race. That's very nice. But Belle's birds are only going to help her teammates, and then her furniture is only going to harm the enemy. So she once again has like a double-edged sword, the way that Angel does with both offensive and defensive abilities for her team or for the enemies, depending on which activation she does. And it really, it adds a new layer of depth and strategy to some of these characters who might not have been good. Like Minnie Mouse might actually not be F'd here in team mode, which is really, really nice to see. And some lightweights may actually be more viable, for example, Belle and Angel, just because they have good abilities. Of course, the strong characters are still strong in this mode. Hans, he's still really good, and it also doesn't help that his ability is actually pretty good in team mode as well. Ariel, even though team mode doesn't affect Ariel at all, she's still going to be good because, win conditions for your team are, at the end of the day, the most important thing, even though, team synergies do have an impact too. Like, Belle is still an impactful character that's going to be really nice. If I can beat this Jumba, that'd be very good. I can steal 1st place for my team, which is a big advantage. I think it's like 9 points, and, it can make the difference. I don't know how exactly my team's doing, or they're all kind of cluttered down there. Felix, Figment, Stitch, and Ana, but me and Jumba is the race I'm going to be focusing on. Saved my cloak just in time there to dodge his ability. You love to see it. Though if he gets another one, I don't know if I'll be able to dodge that one. That's okay though. And our Stitch is actually catching up to Jumba. I can maybe use my furniture, I could block Jumba off and maybe Stitch will catch up. This is going to stun me though. That's okay. We're still going to be able to pull out first place here. Very happy about that. And let's see how our team does if we can clutch out the win, because even though I did get first place, I will gain points regardless, but I gain more points obviously if our team wins. And we do. First, third, and sixth is a winning position for your team. 15 points against their 12. Again, happily take that win. And let's see how many points we get. 18 for that. Very nice. The whole MPR system is different, so whereas like 18 might have been worthless before, 18 is actually a very solid amount of points now. They kind of like reduce the point totals across the board. Alright, our final race here. This time I'm playing as Ariel just to prove that the good characters are still good. Ariel is definitely a top 5 character in the game, still even after her nerf, which is a little unfortunate. You know, the top 5 characters basically went unscathed. I think the only one that really fell out of the top 5 was Jumba, and Jumba has the brand new team mode, so he's just going to be just as good in this mode. We're going to see if we can hopefully pull out a win with Ariel. My Ariel is only level 40. I have been playing max characters the last couple games. You know, my Jumba's max, my Angel's maxed, my Belle is maxed. Ana giving us this immunity is really, really nice. Like, man, team mode is just so fun. It's such a unique way to play the game, getting on with like a group of friends and just dominating, you know, building different team comms. If you guys want to see a video with some fun team comms, like maybe we could go triple Jumba and just annoy the enemy team, you know, triple Eric, triple Ana, and just infinite boost. There's a lot of fun stuff we can do. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what team comms you want to see videos about, because I will happily do that. Okay, looks like we're passing over Jumba. Again, Ariel's top speed is absolutely broken. Having 3 relics makes me one of the fastest characters in the game. Could use a 4th, but doesn't seem like we're getting our unique skill very frequently right now. That's okay though. I mean, look at us. We're just soaring with Ariel. Ariel is an absolute menace. And there's her unique ability again. So we're going to stack a 4th relic. And oh, we got first place stolen from us. I probably should have used my charged activation there. That probably would have won me the game, but that's okay. Our teammate's doing fine. Stitch just crossed the finish line. Second, third, and fourth. Yeah, that's going to be a win right there. 15 to 12 again, even though they got first. Sorry for the lag. I don't really know what's going on right there. We're going to clear out of that. And now with Ariel, we got second place. Our team won 18 points, which is the exact same I got when I got first place and our team lost, I think. So, very, very nice. And there you guys have it. That is the new team mode in Disney Speedstorm. Let me know what you think of the team mode. I think it's so much fun. I am enjoying this mode so much. It is like my favorite thing to do in Disney Speedstorm now. It's way more fun than the solo mode. It's more relaxed. You know, you're rewarded for working as a team and winning as a team, and it just feels great. But again, let me know what you think of the mode in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.